ॐ कृष्णाय यादवेन्द्राय ज्ञानमुद्राय योगिने नाथाय रुक्मणीशाय नमो वेदान्तवेदिने पृथ्वीमण्डल मध्यस्था पूर्णबोधमतानुगा वैष्णवा विष्णुहृत्यास्तान् नमस्ये गुरुन् मम। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम। So in this video series, we will work on the Dhyan Yoga. Many of the people in this group have actually uh, suggested meditation as one of the activities that they want to do. And what I am thinking is to do in this video series is to talk about Dhyan Yoga from Bhagavad Gita. I know there are various different philosophical systems and practices which talk about Dhyan Yoga in different ways. Some people say that the object of meditation is Chitti Vittri Nirodha. That is something that is coming from Patanjali Yoga. So the succession of the vritti in the mind is what the objective of yoga is some people say. Then some people say that yoga is a state, dhyana is a state where all all the thoughts are gone. There is a shunyata in the dhyana. But when we talk about meditation, there has to be object of meditation and something that Bhagavad Gita talks about. So in chapter 5 and chapter 6, Bhagavad Gita talks about karma sannyas, yoga and dhyan yoga. So we will look at some of that, and we will talk about the dhyan yoga in context of Bhagavad Gita. So chapter 5 of Bhagavad Gita talks about the necessary um, condition of a person who wants to practice the dhyana yoga. So आवश्यक जीव के आवश्यक अर्हता के बारे में 5वें अध्याय में भगवद गीता में भगवान ने बताया है. So that chapter is called Karma Sannyas Yoga, and the reason this chapter is called Karma Sannyas is here Arjun starts with a question about sannyas and the Karma Yoga. So in the previous chapters, Yoga Su Karma Su Kausalam, Lord has asked him to do his work with kaushal, with dexterity. And he has also talked about the sannyas, Sankhya Yoga. So that has created a little bit of a confusion about what is sannyas yoga and what is karma yoga. And Arjun believes right now the notion he has is that the sannyas yoga means the not doing the war and pursuing the path of jnana marga, so that the actions are not ordained in that ashram. But the Lord gives him clarity about what the sannyas is, which is it is not the karma sannyas, but it is the phalatyaga, which is what is mentioned in the chapter 5 of Bhagavad Gita. That is what is meant by sannyas. So फल से आसक्ति नहीं होना, उसको ही संन्यास बोलते हैं, न कि कर्म का ही त्याग को संन्यास बोलते हैं. So these are two things which are mentioned, and some of the qualities that are mentioned is required for the dhyana. So the dvandir vimukta sukudukha sange gacchanta mudha padam avyayam tat. So this the appropriate tyag or the sannyas of the indriyas from their vishay objects, the object of senses, the dispassionate um, uh, characteristic of the jiva for the jiva to develop in their sense organs, a detachment that needs to be developed in the sense organs with the object of senses is what is called sannyasa. So that is how this chapter talks about the avashyak arhata for dhyan, and the subsequent chapter will talk about the dhyan yoga. So what Lord is saying is that yogi could be sannyasi or karmi yogi. The sannyasi is uh, anything that is distracting a person, or creating an impediment for a person um, in attaining his objective, not having any kind of dvesha with those things, um, and for having done some work, not expecting anything in return, treating both shubh and ashubh, labh, hani, um, as equivalent, is what is called sannyas. Karma yogi, doing all of your work with a bhagvat arpana buddhi. um, so सचरित्रवान, जितेंद्रिय, भगवान को समस्त प्राणियों का यजमान मानने वाले, काम का एक अंश भी मैं भगवत इच्छा के विरुद्ध नहीं कर सकूंगा. सो दैट इज ईश्वर परिधान, दैट काइंड ऑफ अ थॉट one person should have. uh, the thought that I am independent doer, that should not be there, is what the karma yoga actually signifies. And the result of both karma yoga and sannyas yoga is ultimate beatitude, which is the moksha. So in this chapter, in this video we'll stop here, and we'll continue in the subsequent chapter with further discussion on the topic. Shri Krishna Varnamastu. Hari Om.